Dear viewers, Drishti IAS welcomes you to the new series of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is Black Death. First of all, let's see why is it in the news. Recently, researchers have claimed that the Black Death disease originated in modern-day northern Kyrgyzstan. It originated around 1338 to 1339, nearly 7 to 8 years before it ravaged large parts of the world. Now let's discuss about Black Death. The Black Death or the bubonic plague was caused by bacterium Yersinia pestis. It spread across Western Asia, Northern Africa, Middle East and Europe in 1346 to 53. It was spread by fleas that were carried by rodent host, and it was transmitted to humans through the vector of a human flea or directly through the respiratory system. The most distinguishing clinical feature of this disease was the buboes, hard inflamed lymph nodes. In 1348, it was referred to as the mortal disease of buboes and pestilence of buboes. The onset of symptoms was followed by intense fever and vomiting of blood. After the initial infection, most victims died within 2 to 7 days. It is commonly believed that the term Black Death got its name from the black marks appearing on some of the plague victims' bodies. Now let's have a look at its treatment or advisory. There are no reports of human-to-human transmission of bubonic plague. To prevent bubonic plague, people are generally advised to not touch dead animals or wear insect or fleas repellent in case of an outbreak. As per WHO, a vaccine for the bubonic plague is available for individuals with high exposure to the plague. Now let's discuss about Black Death in India. The first official case was reported on 23rd September 1896 in Bombay. The Bombay plague came in 5 epidemic waves, turning endemic by the early 1900s. Lasting for more than 20 years, by 1918, it had claimed over 10 million lives in India, with over 1.6 lakh in Bombay alone. The outbreak was the consequence of British mercantilism. The disease was likely carried through ships from plague-stricken Hong Kong. It led to the drafting of the Epidemic Disease Act of 1897. This act gave an inordinate amount of power to local bodies. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements with reference to Black Death. 1. Black Death disease was caused by a bacteria. 2. Its outbreak led to drafting of the Epidemic Disease Act of 1897 in India. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Dear viewers, watch this topic in Hindi on our Drishti IAS Hindi YouTube channel.